Yeah, my name is Nkatha Murongi. I work for the African Child Policy Forum. I think it's important to highlight the role of the committee and especially how we can link up with what the committee is doing for the benefit of our national child rights system. Africa's population is 50% children, or more than 50% actually, by some estimates around 52%. That means that the majority of the African people are actually children. And so we cannot afford to regard child justice as a peripheral issue or children's rights as a peripheral issue, because that's pretty much addresses 50% of the African population.
My name is Masharia. I work with an organization known as Users and Survivors of Psychiatry. And our main focus is to advocate for the rights of persons with psychosocial disabilities. Just to inform you, some of these illnesses are inherited from their parents, or we can call them congenital. You know, at birth, that's when the child inherits these conditions. And now the manifestation depends on the environment and the bringing up of this child.
My name is Solwan Kobel. I'm the Principal Secretary for the Ministry of Social Development in Lesotho. In Lesotho, that is how we are called, but in most of the African countries and many other developing countries, that position is normally called permanent secretaries. We realize that much as we have the Children's Act, which guides our implementation of children's services in Lesotho, but when children get into the justice system, there isn't much that supports them, especially with regard to the evidence that is needed. So we thought that is one big chunk that we need to take to Lesotho. We also want to initiate the development of the Witness Act, which will go hand in hand with the Evidence Act. We have also interacted with a number of partners in here, especially I think it's Compassionate, which we learned that with collaboration with faith-based organizations, especially the churches, a lot can be achieved. So we have started some interactions with them to see how best they can come in and help us to change the lives of the children for better.
My name is Tabisen Sigiti. I work for the Ministry of Social Development.
We also have the structures that takes care of the protection of children. At the national level, we have what we call National OVC Coordinating Committee. This is the committee composed of line ministries and NGOs that implement children's services. On quarterly basis, the committee meets, share evidence that they are doing, as well as learn from other organizations the best practices that they can take.
Anyway, I'm Makori Wilfred from the Kenya Police Service. I've been in the service for about 7 years now. I joined after the post-election violence. Many things I've gone through since that time, because that's when you realize that we need reforms in the Kenya Police Service. As much as you lay so much blame to police, but much has been done. Many things have improved, and you have to appreciate your Kenyan Police Service. Policemen are your brothers, they are your sisters, they are also parents. Those who are gunned down, how do you treat their children? I also lost friends who we work with in the Kenya Police Service. I have not heard anybody asking, where are those children of the police officers who die in the line of duty? Where do you take them to? Because we also have the human blood, we feel about ourselves. Where do we go? Where is my family is going? When I'm approaching a criminal who is armed, my life is also threatened. Where am I going to leave my family if there's no systems put in place that I'm also secure? Police currently, we are coming up with service standing orders. As I told you the other day that we have chapter 46, where we deal with the children matters.
Or resolution 4, outcome 4, develop the infrastructure to cater for children with disability. That again was not only recurring but absolutely imperative. So we're talking about the Convention for Persons Living with Disability, but we were also wondering how many people outside this room actually know that that exists, and how many people know where to go. Can we discuss, or can we develop as a communication strategy where information and awareness is created and actually disseminated? Make sure that children understand not only their rights but also their responsibility. We're talking about children who have been banned in schools. Did they actually know that by banning schools that they would be liable and they would be held accountable and responsible, and they could be sanctioned? So this awareness would be on the rights of the children, injustice system, skilled parenting, child responsibility, and the developing of IEC material, also leveraging on the IEC material, leveraging on the ICT, on the information, communication and technology,